Oh no. Well, it happens to be Free Slurpee Day. Welcome to the show. It's 7-11 Tuesday night here, and I just got done earlier today editing the music video for Moobs. Music video about man boobs. It's very disgusting. It's pretty much me with my shirt off, and who would want to see that? I don't know. I think I only have 2 views, so this video is going to bomb worse than a Josh Jackaboo comedy set. That's right. Last night I was at the Good Comedy Theater. I got on kind of early. It was nice. It's random, you know. I had a good set. At least in my head I did. And I've been going there about 4 or 5 weeks in a row. Tomorrow night I'm going to be at the Wankers Wednesday open mic, most likely. Unless I can get a ride to Tap Room. But yeah, that will require me to have a friend. And, well, folks, there are no friends in comedy. But sometimes there's free pizza. And that's way more valuable than fake comedy friends. But anyways, it's I also put up the prank calls from the past month on the Josh Jack and the Jack Attack YouTube channel. And I got to change the name of my second YouTube channel because I realized there's 5 other channels called Jack Attack. Which I don't know why, because my last name is actually J-A-K. And these other losers just copied off me or whatever. What if they didn't? So... yeah. So anyways, the music video for Moobs only has 2 views. It's a bomb. My last video, Ballskin, I was expecting 21 views. But also, I got rid of my Facebook. And that was some of my views. So you take that away. But anyways, we're going to get to some topical news and odd news. Most likely, unless something happens tomorrow night, which could, I highly doubt it. You never know. I don't think there's going to be any Jack and Rod coverage or anything like that. Unless that happens, we'll be doing... public freakout commentary. Zeus put up a new video, so we'll be doing that later this week. Also, a new unreleased prank call from Skype. This one would be about me calling these random guys off Craigslist and talking about Jizz as my character, Mark Lipo, which is based on a real comedian. And it's about a 6-minute prank call. It's pretty long, so I would be putting that up. And anything else that happens. A little bit about myself. This is your first time listening to the show. My name's Josh. I do this podcast. I've been doing it for quite some time. I've been doing stand-up comedy for almost 8 years. I do prank phone calls. I do dirty comedy songs and song parodies. I do music videos. And I suck at everything. I suck at everything I do. And this is your favorite podcast that you don't listen to. And first and worst podcast. And yeah, so let's see if there's anything to talk about in the news. Rumors that Ashton Kutcher is cheating on his wife. Now, why would he do that? Why would some underwear model that can get fucking any kind of pussy he wants cheat on Mila Kunis, the Russian bombshell from That 70s Show? Man tries to take a loving selfie with his girlfriend, creates pure evil instead. Alright, you suckered me in. Had the word evil in it. Let's see, what happened? Did he eat her head? It says he was trying to use the Paranormal picture on his smartphone when he accidentally... oh, so it created 2 heads on her. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hot mugshot guy officially files for separation from his wife. That's the light-skinned black guy who's the prison guy who's really good looking apparently. They're talking about the Conor McGregor-Mayweather fight. You know, they're getting in their face. And look at Dana White. He loves it. He loves hot men getting each other's face. He's all turned on. He's got a boner. Look at him. Malfunction door compressor shows broadcaster in robe. Shia LaBeouf arrest caught on video. Remember him from Even Stevens? I used to watch that show when I was in high school, man. Yeah, that's right. He's not a big Trump guy, huh? I think Donald Trump's approval rate is like 15%. But does that matter, though? I mean, doesn't it take years? I don't know. Kidnapping victim rescued after mouthing 2 words to cop. Help me? What do you guys think? I didn't see it yet. What else could it be? What did he mouth? he mouthed, I don't know. I don't feel like getting the answer. Let's just say help me. Let's just say I'm right. Eli Young Band dishes on their most personal record yet. It's about banging each other's up the ass. Thousands gather for the funeral of New York Police Department detective who was killed. Riveted video shows man halts a break-in suspect. So this guy broke into his house and this guy's just punching the shit out of him. Man. Woman sets boyfriend on fire and then uses pee to extinguish the blaze. It's a hick-looking white girl. And I gotta tell you, man, these girls are malicious. They will do anything. They're crazy. Item man checked at airport, leaves internet in stitches. I don't know, what is this? Looks like a can of soup. This guy checked a single can of beer as his luggage for a flight. That's awesome. It has a tag on it. He's like, that's all I need. Tons of rare white deer frolic in unsuspected area. Nicki Minaj tweets one emoji and fans go insane with theories. What is she? Oh my god, she's pregnant or she's married? What else can a girl do but get pregnant or get married? Yeah, eyebrows with a baby emoji. See, I was right. It's so true. What else can a girl tweet? So she might be having a baby. That's not surprised that Nicki Minaj likes the cream pies. That's right, she likes to get the jizzy in the pussy. Police give grim suspect on eerie missing men case. Speechwriter exposes Obama-era bro culture. Texas teen dies after a tragic mishap with cell phone. It's a teenage white girl. Clay Aiken reveals bombshell secret about Trump's The Apprentice. That'd be cool if Clay Aiken's gay if he blew him. Like, I blew Donald Trump. He's a total fact. Like, what? I don't think there's anything else really going on. This is all crappy news. Okay, so once again, after this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call, unreleased from Skype, that I did about a month ago, or a month or so ago. And then we're going to go from there. Spontaneous podcast. So keep on listening to find out what happens next.
Hello.
Yes, hi, my name is Mark, and I was calling about the ad you posted about the, dairy merchandiser. Is that still available?
A dairy merchandiser? Do we still have it's an open merchandiser? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, it says a multi-deck. It doesn't have a price or anything.
Well, I have one that's like 36 inches.
Oh, okay.
Tall. It's real tall. I want $1,200 for it.
$1,200. You know,
excellent condition. What?
Now, the reason why I'm trying to purchase this is because I want to store all my sperm for me getting my vasectomy.
Wait a minute. What do you want to store?
I want to store my sperm. I have dozens of these little sperm capsules when I got my vasectomy. And I can't put them in the fridge anymore because my...
Get the fuck out of here. What are you, yanking my chain?
No, my name is Mark Lapau, and, you know, my...
Wait a minute. You want to store sperm in an open case?
Yes, well, I'm keeping this in my house. This isn't a store, sir.
Get the hell out of here. This is a joke.
No, my dad actually used to be a sperm donor. So, Dad, if you're up there...
Sperm donor? Your father froze his sperm?
Yes, how do you think... That's how I got here, sir. Now, listen, I don't have 1,200, but I have 800.
Wait a minute. Now, who the hell are you? Don't joke around.
My name's Mark Lapau, and I saw your Craigslist ad, and I want to give you 800. Will you accept $800 cash?
Yeah, but you got to give me some sperm. I want to raise a family, but they got to be about 6 feet tall when they grow up, and they got to be blonde hair and blue eyes.
Well, I don't have blonde hair, I have brown hair, but why would you want my sperm?
Wait a minute, it's not only your sperm.
No, it's not. What's wrong with your sperm?
You have a sperm bank?
No, it's just my sperm, but what's wrong with your sperm? Do you have lazy swimmers?
Well, I have, what do you call it, Peyronie's disease, and you get bent sperm.
Oh, okay. Well, my sperm is 100% healthy. I eat nothing but yogurt and water, and it's very very watery. But I guarantee you I would produce very good offspring.
Hey, I'm about to hang up on you. You're a fucking crazy bastard, and This is a joke.
Listen, I'm gonna get your address, and I'm gonna pick
Hold
this
on,
thing up.
hold
Okay.
on. Hey, Aldo. Talk to this guy. He wants to buy an open case to store sperm in his house. It's his father's sperm. His father was a jerk off.
Hey, my father was not a jerk off. He was a sperm donor. There's a difference.
He was a sperm donor. Listen to this fucking guy. This is definitely a joke.
It's not a joke, sir. I need this to. My wife is mad at me.
You know?
Hello, I need this. My wife would no longer let me store my sperm in the refrigerator. We'll run out of space. And I need this dairy merchandiser to contain my sperm after my vasectomy. This is not a joke.
Are you on Somerset and Kensington in a bar?
No, I'm not in a bar. You would hear lots of noise in a bar. They play music. I'm in my home right now in the Northeast.
Hello. No, this ain't Joe Conklin.
No, this
Are you
not.
Joe Conklin?
No, this is not. I don't know who that is. What is he? Some sort
Joe
of?
Conklin?
Is he some sort of open mic comedian or something?
He's Donald Trump imitator.
No, I don't doubt it doing Trump. I'm gonna give you guys $800 for it, and I'll give you one sperm capsule for free. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want to.
Wait a minute. If you're going to give us one, we have to give you change now. We're going to whack off in your head.
Okay, well, listen, that's fine. I've done bukkake before, but just don't get any of my eyes or eyebrows.
Bukkake?
Yes.
Are you listening to Howard Stern?
No, but bukkake is very popular in the Japanese porn culture.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Give me the address. I want to pick this thing up about 4 o'clock. I'll give you guys $800 and some free jizz.
Free jizz?
Yes, free jizz. One free jizz.
What brand of gin do you have?
No, jizz. Jizz.
Oh, you mean GYT. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Listen, sir, are you guys going to sell me this or not?
No, I don't want to sell it to you. I want to give it to you because you got a fucking story that I want to put on the news.
Okay, well, listen, get some newscasters out there with some cameras. Give it to me for free. And I need to continue the Lipo dynasty. I have 500 sperm capsules.
I'll tell you who's got the desire to sell you an open case. I'm going to give you his name, number, okay?
Okay, go
ahead. And when you call up over there, you got to ask for Ray.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, what's Ray's phone number, Charlie? Ask for Little Ray when you call up. What's Ray's number? Hold on. I want you to call up over there because they are definite jerk-offs.
Okay.
Hold on. 215.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep, I got it.
You got it. What is it? Repeat it.
Okay, I'm going to call Ray and see if he'll give me an open case, all right?
What is the number?
All right,
You
thank
didn't
you,
write
sir.
It. You jerk
I've
off.
been
You didn't write
dating.
it.
I've been dating my wife for how long? For sex?
If you've been dating her for how long do you think I've been fucking her?
Probably never, cause her pussy is
Never?
frozen.
I have Peroni's brand of cum.
Well, it probably tastes really good. But you make sure you drink lots of water and mix it with yogurt.
Well, I think you're a fucking head job.
Well, you don't have to insult me, sir.
I don't mean on top of your shoulders. I mean you're a fucking head job in your pants.
Well, I got a lot of sperm, sir, a lot of DNA. I have 500 capsules of my jizz, and the Lipo dynasty will live forever.
Yeah. Who is this?
All right,
Tell me who this
I
is.
gotta go. Thank you, sir. Bye.
No, don't go. I'm taping this.
Hey, it's Thursday night here, and so far, my video for that stupid Moobs song is it's up to I think 3 views. I did it, folks. No, the ball scheme video is up to like 40 something views, and this song is up to 3. So I don't blame people for not wanting to see me with my shirt off. It's not even funny. It's that bad. But anyways, follow me on Instagram at Mr. Josh JAK. I put a picture up of there. I don't really use Instagram. I think I have 15 followers, and I just put a picture from the scene of me running with my shirt off in the park that I shot with Will Fitz. But anyways, I'm gonna do some topical news, and then I'm going to fuck myself. No, then I'm gonna do some public freakout commentary. I think Zeus put up a new fucking public freakout video, and if he didn't, I'll find something, and we'll do that afterwards. All right, so we'll go back to that now, since once again, no guests, no content. They're talking about the Floyd Mayweather McGregor press conference, and that was a big mess. I heard clips from the Jim and Sam Roberts show, and they were talking about it, and Floyd McGregor grabbed his book bag, and they were calling each other bitches. It's going to be, listen, it's professional wrestling. Those guys are going to make lots of money. They're going to make like millions of dollars. It's money in the bank. That's all it is. Man killed 4 men separately and then burned them. Man. Airbnb hosts fined $5,000 for canceling over race. How did they know that, though? Because I tried to sign up for Airbnb when I was in New York, when I took my trip last year. I think it's because I was a spick. And I think the guy was a creep, by the way, because the guy, he only had reviews from girls on there. So obviously he was some fucking pervert to put up hidden cameras of girls. Some fucking loser that can't get laid. Internet goes wild over Angelina Jolie's latest move. Did she eat a pussy with those giant lips? Let's see what she did. She takes her adorable kids to Disneyland. She waved hello. Okay, so she's a person. Why is everyone shocked by that? A person wants to go to Disney World with their kids? Okay, she's a celebrity, but so what? Abby Lee Miller, that's the chick from Dance Moms, surrenders to serve prison sentence. Selena Gomez releases her steamiest music video yet. Yeah! She's gonna drain out the cum from Justin Bieber. Ex-NFL player, he kind of looks like a professional wrestler. He looks like Edge and Christian and Gangrel from The Brood if they all matched. Ex-NFL player arrested on stolen gun and drug charges. Yeah, he looks like he's on drugs. But hey, man, you know. Walking Dead stuntman injured on set accident. I heard another guy was a voiceover actor from Walking Dead. He died in a skydiving accident. Yeah, there's a burglar fail at a bar robbery. That's a good video you could watch. Mom allegedly stole her placenta and threw it at a restaurant trash can. App lets users change skyscraper lights in New York. That's fucking cool. Mom says her family is being terrorized by raccoons. Not black people. Raccoons. Come on, everybody. You guys know I do tasteless jokes. You know what podcast you're listening to? I guess that's why I can't keep a fan base, right, everybody? Trump's lawyer to stranger email. Watch your back. Attorney reveals huge turn in bizarre missing men case. I think I just read that. They're still talking about that U.S. tourist. They got killed by those wops. I mean, in Italy. And there's not a lot of stuff going on. I think this week is going to be the Emmys. And much like you people, I can give a shit. Just for the rich, everybody. Oh, by the way, last night I did Perform at Wankers Wednesday. So I got 2 in this week. 2 cocks in my ass. I did 2 open mics this week, and it went okay last night. You know, I got some laughs and stuff. I really talked about my health teacher, Mr. Heimendinger, and they thought I said the N-word. And I said, no, his name really is Heimendinger. I said Dinger. Jeez. And everyone looked at me like, I said, they try to set me up, you know. Man makes stunning find after bear jumps in raft. It's one of those stories where you gotta click on 8 pages. Fuck that. Ugh. Leah Remini makes big reveal about Scientology and President Trump on Sirius XM. Okay, there's nothing going on, so I'm going to do some research. Not research, really. Watch YouTube videos. Hee. And I'm going to do some public freakout commentary. My favorite segment to do to fill time on this shitty podcasts. And then we'll go from there, alright? Alright, let's do some more public freakout commentary. This first clip is from the Zeus page. This is the newest one they put out. I think it's episode 62. We're going to do 2 clips. We're going to go to the fucking very first clip, and it's this, what is it? I don't even know what this is. Jesus, I'm so unprepared. Okay, customer curses employee, gets upset because he curses back. So this is at a drive-thru. So a lot of these late-night drive-thrus cause havoc. And I picked this one just because the argument was kind of funny. You know, entitlement from the customer. You know, customers think that they deserve top service in these shitty places. And I always get a kick out of that. So let's play it.
Hi. Is that your boss? No. Are you her boss?
From there.
No. Who is her boss?
Mercedes.
Is she here right now, Mercedes? So she's the boss right now on duty because she just told me to fuck myself and I have to record and I'm talking to corporate.
You called me bitch.
You.
So
look how
you called me bitch. So what? You're gonna call me?
I call like I see it. I call like you see it.
So obviously this guy's some sort of gay Latino. A lot of these people in these videos, I realize they sound like the Jerky Boys character, Saul. Saul, I was deeply depressed. I'm gonna sue. My shoes fell off. Saul Rosenberg.
From there.
Aww. Do you like her? Because she's gonna get fired. And because this is the second time. And my thing that I'm telling her is they should just put a sign out there.
See all those customers?
You know what, lady? I'm not talking to you. You had your chance to talk to me. You don't know how to talk. I'm talking. I'm trying to resolve this issue. What I'm saying, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying that they should have put a sign out there because this is the second time I came. Instead, they tell me from last time, I'm not talking to you. The longer she does that, the longer I don't get to talk to you, the longer I don't get my point across. I'm not talking to her. But they should put a sign out there if that's what corporate does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, roll your eyes. Live on Facebook.
Oh, whatever.
I think he got her there. She realized she was live even though she's not. And he's like, yeah, I gotcha.
Is that her name? What is her name?
Who?
That lady, right? What is her name?
He's like, what is her name? Who? There's only 2 people there. Who do you think, asshole cunt?
Her name is
Amy?
Amy.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm only gonna move
And I guarantee that's not her name, by the way.
because the people behind me is probably hungry.
Oh yeah, go ahead, move. See, you can move, but you're being such an asshole.
I can't.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too, bitch.
So, of course, I picked that one because it had the word cunt in it. And speaking of that, oh, fuck, I closed it. I was supposed to pick another clip from that. God, I suck at this. Anyway, the next clip I'm going to play, it's from the same video. It's at the 9:34 minute mark. And it's a guy, he's pretty much he's yelling, this girl's yelling at him. I don't know what happened before the video, but he uses the N-word. They actually bleep it out, which I don't know why. I mean, but I guess people, you know, I love that word. Sorry, I do. Even though people hate it. But it's a guy wearing an orange shirt in a truck, and he's getting into an argument about something. I don't know what it is. And then he uses the... I don't think the girl's black, but he just gets racist, and she calls him a pedophile and such. At the 9:35 minute mark, same clip.
If I wasn't a girl, you'd beat my ass. Get out of here. Why are you still talking?
No, I said...
Get out! Go!
I said you're harassing me.
Go!
I would beat your ass. That's live on...
Do it!
Fact.
Do it!
No, I said if I was
Do
a
it!
girl, I would beat your ass.
Dude, you couldn't whoop my ass on my worst day. Get the fuck out of here. You're picking the fight with the wrong person.
So as she's talking, some guy in the background is yelling, "Go! Go!" What is this guy? Watch too many Fast and Furious movies?
Go, cop.
I'm not a cop, but
Bye,
I'll tell you
cop. Bye, cop.
what. If you want to
Bye, cop.
So it sounds like to me she's going to racist with him first because he's a fat, chubby, middle-aged white guy. She's calling him a cop. That's stereotyping racist. I mean, still is.
with somebody of
Bye,
my
cop.
caliber,
Bye,
I'll make
cop.
sure you don't stand
Bye,
in the
cop.
street.
Bye, cop. Bye. Bye, cop. Bye, cop. Bye.
Let me get a picture of you.
Bye. 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 Bye, cop.
So as he tries to take the picture of her, she turns around. So clearly she's fat.
Bye, cop. Bye, cop.
That ass looks like it's been tampered by fucking...
So that's what he bleeped out. He said, that ass looks like it's been tampered. So obviously she has a fat butt. Now I want to see her.
I can sound like an asshole.
Did you just say? Get the fuck out of here.
That's the thing. And now she screams it. Isn't that funny? These white liberals are hilarious. The guy says the N-word. And then she goes, did you just say? And then she says it even louder. Yeah, so you're not making the situation better by yelling it out loud like Michael Richards, you dummy.
Here here, you fucking piece of shit. I got your license plate. Everybody's gonna see your fucking face.
My name is...
Nice.
That's my fucking name.
Nice. Get the fuck out of here, you racist piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking racist. You fucking
She's the one that screamed the word out. She's the one that's racist too.
asshole. Yelling the N-word out here. Talking about
I heard you yell the word out.
my ass sexualizing me. Get out of here, you fucking child.
He was talking about her ass sexualizing. A lot of girls do not know what that word means.
Rapist. Get out of here, you fucking racist. You piece of shit.
He's a rapist and a racist. He's a double threat.
Get out.
She went and no spit came out.
Get out. Get
Alright, so that's from that clip. Now we're going to go to a different YouTube channel. This is Online Fails. And some of these are being repeated over and over. We're going to go to the 166-minute mark. And this is another racist clip. I guess I picked this because it also has the N-word in it, which says a lot about me. And it's a white guy yelling about something, and he's gonna drop the N-word quite a few times, and he's yelling about Social Security, and it's black guys filming him, and I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely interesting. Let's play this right at the very beginning. 0.0 mark.
You know, I get my Jesus a piece out of my fucking beat. Videotape this, tell Social Security I'm homeless because my payee won't give me my money. Feel me or fear me. Jail, I don't need a policeman, I don't need a gun, but you need Jesus before this video camera dies. With a miracle, God intervened for me. Enter by intervention here. Believe me, sir, I know you're come up from Africa. I'm not afraid of you in the sun. You, I disrespect. You know that was a come up because you came against me. You felt good.
I feel like this guy, he has to do some sort of either battle rapping or spoken word poetry. Because he's just yelling out a bunch of random sentences put together.
You enjoy your jobs. SS, if you want to take Social Security away from me, replay that video. Hey, I've been through worse. The girl tried to... Yeah,
Sorry, stay where you are.
I'm not threatening you. You know that, and you're being sarcastic. I don't have sarcasm in my environment. I talk straightforward, sir.
Why don't you have sarcasm in your environment? You clearly can. It's not that it costs money. Sarcasm's free.
That's where I'm at today. Look at the sun. You want to go burn with me?
Sir. Hello, buddy.
Okay, I got you.
Stay away from us.
Sir, no, I won't burn with you. Yes, sir, get on my level. You want a tanning job? Or you want to make money and pay Social Security? This is an issue in this city. You're one of them. Social Security, sir. Nigga, I'll get nigger on you.
Oh, man. But he said nigga and nigger, so who could be offended? Who knows? Alright, so now we're going to go to the Freak Out number 168, the same YouTube channel. I go to the 150-minute mark, and I watched a bunch of these. I watched about 5 or 6 videos, and this is the last one I'm going to pull. We'll do some more next week. There's a lot of these videos out there. A lot of internet stupidity. And this is a white woman with road rage yelling at this guy, screaming asshole at the top of her lungs. And I thought her rage was kind of funny. No racism here, folks. Just a angry white woman. So this will be the last one for this clip.
You think you're so goddamn funny? When you fucking cut me off, I almost fucking wrecked you, asshole! Film that!
Touch me.
Really?
Don't touch me.
You're the one who
That's
almost
fucking
caused
assault.
a wreck!
Shut
Oh,
up.
fuck off, you fat ass! Film that, fatty!
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you too! What you gonna do about it?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Move.
really? Really? Oh, yeah, fat boy! Go, fat boy! Go, fat boy! Fat boy!
She fat shamed him. She emasculated him. Man, all in the same clip. Well, that was a quick one. Well, anyways, next week we'll do some more. There's lots of these videos. I'm pretty sure by next week Zeus will probably put up another one, and this other channel, Online Fails, will probably have about another 5 videos to watch. We'll pick a few from there. So that's the public freakout commentary. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next clip. Alright, it's Saturday night here, and of course I will be doing some sober commentary with drunk people tonight. I wish I was drunk, but hey, that's a different story. Anyways, I did a Skype prank call yesterday. You're going to hear a Skype prank call on this episode, but a new one to a slushy machine guy from Craigslist. Not the funniest prank call. I'm rusty when it comes to pranks, but I did a prank call yesterday, so that won't be on the show for a long time. Probably months, but hey, it's new, man. I'm busting out new content here in the JoshCast studios. You know, occasionally new prank calls, occasionally new songs, music videos, shitty music videos, this shitty podcast, and more stuff, folks. I'm working hard to fail. That should be the. I'm gonna try to remember that and call this the name of the episode. There's not much topical news. I'm trying to yap a little bit. I heard some comics in the city went to Rittenhouse Square and they did some dating show. Well, that's an original idea, except the first comics to ever in the city to do street comedy were myself and this comic Brian Lichter, who doesn't do comedy much anymore. And I think about 2 or 3 years ago, we went to Rittenhouse Square and we didn't have a microphone and we didn't yell, but we told people jokes. And then these hacks from the city stole their idea. And of course, didn't give us any credit. But anyways, I've invented a lot of stuff, folks, I've done. So let's get to the topical news. I'm yapping enough. Venus falls short of the 6th Wimbledon title, but she's not done yet. Right. Maryland Zoo baby giraffe has died. Pretty sure they die a lot. Is that really news? Tiger's childhood golf instructor died at 96 years old. That hot felon, light-skinned black guy model guy says he's at poolside with a Topshop Iris. Well, why is that the surprise? He's with a hot chick. I mean, the guy's supposed to be a good-looking model, right? Walking Man stuntman said he never done such a high fall. That could be a lawsuit. This guy was a stuntman. He said, it's okay, man. You'll be all right. Well, the guy died. I'm not sure if his family's gonna. Barkley says the Sixers will definitely make playoffs in 2017-18. But I don't know. The guy broke his ankle. That's the number 1 pick. Fultz? What's his name? Everyone's talking about Lorenzo Ball, whatever his name is. A 9-year-old boy was killed in Chicago shooting. I carried, it says here. Or something like that. I didn't do shit today, man. I can't wait to go out. I'm just bored. Of course, everything's about Trump and Russia. I heard some comics in the city did a show about Trump. Thank God. Keep your horse shit in your comedy scene. Officials probe cause of fatal blaze that killed 3. Community rallies around girl with incurable disease. This poor girl's in a wheelchair. Owner teddy bear with message was soldier found. I said, it's not a lot of good news. I like to find wacky, weird stories, and folks, it's not easy. It's all Trump and Russia and chicks trying to be guys. And 7 million pounds of hot dogs recalled for bone fragments. Be careful eating a hot dog out there, folks. Might chew on a bony cock. Nicole Kidman is 50 years old and said she still looks good in a swimsuit. Good for her. She didn't hit the wall. Girl glued to her phone makes an incredible find. So this girl got glued to her phone. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop recording. I should stop recording this whole episode. But sober commentary with drunk people. And then I'm going to wrap this up with more topical and non-news. Alright? Alright, it's sober commentary with drunk people. Old City, 1:57 a.m. Last night, I was down here. I went to Cuba Libre for 3 weeks in a row. I told myself the last 2 weeks that I would not fucking go to Cuba Libre, but my stomach was hurting yesterday, and it was kind of drizzling, so I had no choice. I couldn't leave out early for Morgan, so last night, I think the only thing that really happened was I saw the weirdo Jericho. If he doesn't know who he is, he's some random black guy that I met down here in Old City. He goes to the same places I go to, and I saw him, and he tried to, well, you probably don't remember, a few weeks ago I saw him, and I actually played him. He thought I was going to shake his hand because he insulted my weight. He called me fat, which is true, but I don't mind, like, me and him would make jokes about each other's race or whatever. I don't mind, someone making fun, joking around. But he said, anyways, I played him last night. He kind of looked at me again like I was going to say hi to him. I walked past him. It was a little bit better than last week. There's a little bit more girls. Just now, as I started recording this, I'm sitting down on the bench across from Lucha Cartel. There's about 4 or 5 benches. A lot of things happened tonight. I'm going to try to see if I can remember everything, because I didn't drink tonight. Just now, this random black girl tried to get my attention in a car. She wanted to know where an after spot was, but I ignored her. Then, these 2 Spanish people sit down next to me on the same fucking bench, eating pizza, when there's 2 other benches that are open. Like, they just fucking sit down. They don't even say, hey, can I sit? I like how people don't even ask you. They just assume. Should have slapped the fucking pizza to his fat, spick face, but what are you going to do? that just happened. So anyways, nothing really happened last night. I don't think I made any dance approaches, maybe one, and I think I got blown out or something. I don't know. But tonight, I got out here at 9. I want to see if I can walk down, because it's 1:59 right now. I'm trying to see if I can just walk down and get away. There's people sitting down here. Yeah, quite a few things happened tonight. So I got down here at 9, which is very early. I left out at 8:15. Got down here at 9. And fucking, I was getting ready to leave because I signed up for Riverdeck, the guest list. I signed up. So I'm getting ready to leave, right? And somebody says, Josh. And it's this guy I haven't seen in almost a year. His name's EJ. He's one of these pickup guys. So I talked to him and I ended up hanging out. So I left Morgan's Pier, went to Riverdeck. Riverdeck, I got there at 10. It looked like it sucked. So I didn't. So actually, the good news is I didn't go there tonight. I saved myself $3.50 because I did buy something to drink. Then as I was inside Morgan's Pier, I was just dancing. I was having a good time dancing. I was talking to a few people. I'm trying to think. I did try to dance with a few girls, but they looked at me kind of like, I don't want to dance with you, which is usually the way girls look at me. And then I went outside. A girl asked me for a piece of gum. I'm trying to remember my whole night. I said no, even though I had gum, because I'm not nice to girls. I refuse to do anything nice for them. And then I fucking... I went back inside. It was too fucking crowded. And I left... I was sitting outside resting, and this random drunk guy, he had like a Santa Claus beard. He had like I think he had a case of beer like in his bag, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he just starts like chugging his beer, and he was kind of just looking at people. The guy was drunk, and then this other fucking like random drunk guy who took a piss like right next to me, sits down next to me, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? Like, how's your night going?" And I'm like, it's going okay, I guess. And he's like, she's trying to get an Uber. And he was high and he was drunk. And I left him there. I felt bad because it's like, look, he dropped his phone and everything, but I wanted to leave. And I was like, look, I mean, I've never been that drunk in my life. I asked him what he drunk, this guy. He was a white guy. And he pretty much said he drunk everything. So this guy was pretty much fucking lit. Okay? So after that, I left him there, and I felt bad. Hope that's not karma. I mean, like I said, I had been drunk before, but I'd never been that drunk, so maybe that's karma. And one day I'll need help, and someone will help me. And then I got the Old City up here at 1. I went to Nationals. Actually, Nationals was pretty fun. I stayed there for like 30-something minutes, to my surprise. A few things happened in Nationals. First, I got blown out, which means rejected. I tried to dance with these I think it was 2 black chicks, 2 white girls group. They moved away from me, like, get away from me, you know? So they laughed at me, and I stood there, and then something actually good happened tonight. This tall Indian chick with a fucking smoking body, she had a flat stomach, her titties hanging out, skinny, tall, and a nice ass. She came over with her friend and started dancing with me. So I was dancing with 2 girls at the same time, and I spin them around. And then the Asian bouncer that I know, I don't know his name, he said, "Hey, man, you got to follow up on that." And I said, "Yeah, but I'm here by myself." I was like, "I don't have a wingman." He said, "Oh, I got your back." And then these group of black girls were next to me, and something else happened too. Oh, yeah, an Asian girl. Oh, yeah, so I'm all over the place. So after that, pretty much... So I saw her making out with this guy. So she was kind of drunk, so I could have made out with her. And even though she would have been drunk, she would have been the prettiest girl I made out with. So I fucked that up. But you know what? It's cool because, you know, makeouts don't lead to anything. And then, oh yeah, also at the Morgan's Pier, this Asian girl almost fell over me. And, you know, she almost fell into me. And I said, "Hey, I heard this Iggy Azalea song." It said, "I to the GGY." I said, "Are you down to IGGY?" I used that as my pickup line tonight. And a lot of, you know, chicks were just like, "What?" Like, they were like, it's kind of funny. I almost got mad. And the DJ guy, EJ, I like to call him DJ. His name's EJ. He asked me for my number, which is kind of gay. No, I'm kidding. He's in this pickup group, RSD. And anyways, and then, oh yeah, also at National Mechanics, you know, I was just sitting around, and these black girls were next to me, and they were dancing. One of them was kind of like singing to me, but she didn't want to dance with me. I think they're lesbians. If not, they were very lesbianish. And I'm trying to think if anything else happened. I'm pretty sure one more thing. Oh, yeah. This girl bumped into me, and she was drunk. And I said, hey, you're really good at drunk texting. And she said, yeah. And I tried to talk to some people. And that was it. It was actually pretty positive tonight. The only thing I think negative happened. There's always at least one negative thing that happened. The only negative thing that happened was I was trying to dance goofy with the EJ guy. We were joking around. And this... gay guy, it's always a gay guy that makes fun of me for some reason. Him and his two girlfriends like laughed at me, and I looked at him and said, hey, what the fuck? And EJ guy was like, calm down, because I was doing like this silly move. So that's all that really happened. Usually nothing happens, but tonight quite a few things happened. I think it's just a really good vibe out here. A lot of people are just drunk, and it's nice out. Last night it rained, and because it's, you know, because it's just really fucking nice out, it just added to so much of the night. You know?
Later.
I'm trying to fucking cab won't get out of the way. Oh, there's yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead to my spot now. I didn't go to Plow tonight, and I didn't go to fucking the Lucha Cartel, because I saw outside the Lucha Cartel. Plow, I didn't have time. I sat outside the rest of my feed, and then, but I'm walking up Plow right now to get to my spot outside. I mean, the thing is, I don't do anything for girls. I know it sounds mean, but I don't owe them anything. They don't owe me anything. They don't want anything to do with it. Like, whenever I even say something, it doesn't matter if it's a joke, or it doesn't matter if it's, you know, nice or whatever. They fucking look at me like I have half a face. That's how fucking disgusting I am to these hoes. And that's why I don't really fucking bother with them, you know? That's why I don't do anything. But I hope that guy's okay, really. I mean, not even joking around. Because that guy dropped his phone, and I wanted to wake him up and say, hey, dude, you dropped your phone. But he was, like, passed out. And I was like, you got to know your limits. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not the first, because he said something like he likes to drink and smoke because it's easier for him to go to bed at night. So he's obviously done that before. Lots of punani out here. Man, I'm trying to get around this nonsense. It's madness outside the Blue Martini. I'm walking in the street. I better get out before I get run over. And the Cuba Libre is mobbed. Last night, Cuba was just okay. I see this white guy with his hat backwards talking to this thick black sister. Man, that could have been me. I could have been getting rejected by the thick black sister. Man, I cannot wait to get on the fucking train and sit down. My legs and my feet are killing me. Those fucking Spanish people. I mean, I'm chubby. I have no right to call anybody fat. But they sit right there next to me. And they don't even fucking ask me. Just sit down. I like when people do that. Just sit down. Very loud out here. Can't hear shit. Some fucking loud Negro is yelling. I know that's racist, but fuck him. And, you know, usually outside the Cuba Libre, it's hilarious. You see lots of thirsty guys. Oh, I'm so tempted to sit down. It's 2:08 right now. I got quite some time for my train to come. But that's the thing, though. So, like, the girls I tried to dance with tonight, they laughed at me. But you know what? Joke's on them. I thought about it. I said, you know what? I tried to dance with this fat black girl because that's what I'm used to. She didn't want to dance with me, but then I ended up dancing with this tall Indian girl who's really hot. And even though she was a drunk skank who ended up making out with some guy, so what? She was still hot. Ubers and cabs and such are coming down. And, man, like I said, lots of ace out here tonight. Didn't do much, but like I said, it was cool, you know, at least to hang out with some people. I mean, like, if I wanted to, I could be a part of the whole RSD thing, you know, but I don't want to. You know, like the whole group, you know, the whole pickup artist thing. I just don't want to. These 3 black girls in the street taking selfies. It's mobbed out here. It's crazy. I don't know what the holiday is. I guess everyone returned from 4th of July. It is fucking crazy out here, man. It is nuts. You would think it was like fucking a summer night. Does that make sense? And now these fucking thirsty douchebags next to me are arguing. I can't hear shit. Oh, go back to your country. I can't hear shit. I'm trying to move away from them. But yeah, I mean, I actually tried tonight, but you know, I used to. What I like to do is make up my own pickup line. And usually it's something very cheesy, and I'll say it, and it never gets a laugh. That's how you can tell how ugly I am, you know? But anyways, last night I wore black jeans, and I forgot what kind of shirt that I wore, but some sort of shirt and dress pants. And tonight I wore shorts with no underwear, jean shorts with no underwear, and a tight black shirt showing my titties, my man boobs. And now the rough. Oh, here comes the motorcycles. Here comes the Rough Riders. Rough Riders. Rough Riders. Here comes the Rough Riders. That's what it is. Fucking Rough Riders. Can't even talk. Can't say shit. Man, I'm so tempted to sit the fuck down, but there's nowhere to sit. I would sit. I don't even know what door this is. Is this someone's house? I don't want to sit on someone's house. I don't want to. Yeah, it's just weird. These motorcycles have these loud engines that even when the car's not moving, they could just slam on the accelerator, and it makes a noise like a toilet. And these guys just love fucking doing that. It's 2:11 right now. I got quite some time to record. It's fucking ridiculous out here. You would think it was a summer night, man. But there are girls walking around looking for attention. You know. Once again, they're not looking for dick, but they are looking for attention. They do want to get approached by guys so they can laugh at them. You know, losers like me. Losers who deserve to be treated like crap. And yeah, so tonight was actually a really good night. You know, good vibes and such. And, you know, of course, Morgan's Pier is just fucking mobbed, man. But as expected, it's nice to get in there. Oh yeah, last night at Cuba Libre, there was these lesbians. Fucking, these gay guys are sitting on each other. There's a black guy sitting on a white guy, and the bouncer's just staring at them like, you faggots. It's pretty gay. And now the girl's sitting on the guy. It's a little sandwich. And the bouncer came over and said, you gotta move that shit. Oh, some guy's staring at me. He realized I'm doing a podcast. So yeah, man. Now there's a big SUV. I mean, there's some sort of party van that pulled up. It looks like a fucking motorhome. Looks like a fucking motorhome. It's pretty cool. Looks like that's an Explorer. I've never seen one of those before. It's a fucking 55 edition Explorer. That's crazy. But yeah, so tonight tonight was good. It was amazing how last night I was invisible. I was in incognito mode. But last night I was incognito. Tonight I want to say the life of the party, but hey, people noticed me. Blue Martinis. Usually last week it was dead out here. I think it's because there's no cop outside. Usually there's a cop outside. I don't think there's a cop outside, so it's mobbed. You know, just lots of fucking people. and my legs and my feet hurt, and I guarantee you, my train last night, when I went down to the train station, it took 15 minutes for the train to come, so I'm not going down there until like, it's fucking ridiculous. I hate waiting for this fucking train, man. There's nowhere to sit. You know what, I'm gonna go over across the Cuba Libre and sit there, but see, the problem is, it used to be a good place to sit, the Cuba Libre, but these fucking homeless people, shit, I was backed into this window. But yeah, these fucking homeless people just sit out there now. And I'm not trying to make fun of them, but, you know, it's not a good place to sit anymore. Used to be a good place to sit, but now it's like, fuck. And they don't bother you. It's like this guy, him and his girlfriend split up, and they try to make money. But yeah, I didn't have any girls grind on my small penis tonight. It would have been nice, but wow, this girl's got a big fat butt, and she just sat down in her big fat butt. That's nice. So the guy just told him you gotta move, and now he's gonna get his busboy to move the chairs. There's too many people are sitting down. Yeah, they try to ask me where recess was, but I'm not gonna even. I just ignored the girl. I was like, I'm not even gonna tell you where it is, because I don't see why I should do anything nice for these girls, because they never do anything nice for me. Like the one girl danced with me tonight, but she was drunk. She just wanted to, you know, just wanted to get some attention. That's all she wanted. This black guy's trying to pick up these two white chicks. And if anybody's going to have a threesome, it's going to be him, because every white girl out here wants black D, my friend. Man, it is crowded out here. I don't know why this guy's picking the chairs up now. It's 2:16. I gotta head down soon. But man, my fucking legs and my feet hurt, man. It is ridiculous. But I put some, you know, I always put cologne on. Maybe it was the cologne that I put on. I put on Cool Water cologne. So maybe that's what it was. But once again, the DJ guy, I don't know if he's ever going to text me. Wow, this bouncer guy's filling up this girl's titties. Nice. He's just filling her tits. But once again, these girls like to suck the bouncers' dicks because they don't have to wait in line. They can just get right in. Wow, the Blue Martini, I gotta tell you, it is packed in there tonight, man. Blue Martini usually has nobody. Blue Martini usually, I mean, there's people in there because there's a cop. They used to just leave. Now all of a sudden, because there's no cop out there, that leads to a lot of people. Okay, so the black guy is giving one of the white girls a piggyback ride, and the other one is walking with him. Not sure if he knows them or not, but hey, if he picked them up, good for him. I'm a weak guy, and I have a really bad back, so I couldn't do that. If I did that. But yeah, I saw lots of punani. So usually by this time when I'm wrapping up the podcast, the streets like kind of getting empty. People have gotten their Ubers and Lyfts. People walking to their car, getting their cabs. Man, let me tell you, fucking, because there's no cop, I guess it is mobbed. I mean, oh, actually there is a cop. He's waving people. It's a valet. Oh, is that a cop? Yeah. Oh, there is a cop. Well, usually it's fucking whatever. But anyway, this white girl's riding this black guy's back. It kind of reminds me of the slave days. That's how it was in the slave days. A black man had to ride a fat white girl around like a horse. That's some funny shit. I think I'm funnier than I am. But yeah, my legs and my feet hurt, man. Fuck. I gotta head down to my fucking train station in a few minutes. And it's pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot going on right now. I think it was a week or two ago I recorded on Market Street, but I'm pretty sure lots of people are eating pizza, big ass slices. I imagine there's a line all the way to the fucking street. Everyone wants their slices, and me, well, my stomach is kind of my stomach is weird. It's like, I don't know, last night it was really fucked up. I ate 2 slices of pepper jack cheese on my sandwich for lunch yesterday, and that's why it took me so long to leave. That's why I didn't get the Morgans last night, because my stomach was just fucked up, man. But yeah, man, it's 2:19 right now, and it's getting kind of redundant. I recorded for 22 minutes, and there's not much really going on. Blue Martini is starting to clear out. People are starting to walk home now. And now there's 2 thirsty hoes wearing white sitting down. So obviously they want attention. Whenever 2 girls sit outside the Cuban Libre, they pretend they're resting their feet, but obviously it's for attention. So I'm going to wrap this thing up, and I'm going to head down in a few minutes. A cop is now trying to get traffic moving because the street's just blocked. And he's just waving, he's flashing his light at people saying, you got to move. You can't block this street up. But he's actually coming over right now to the cab. The cab is moving while people are jumping in it. Man, it's fucking madness out here. But I think it was just that rain last night. A lot of people probably stayed in, and then fucking because of that. So the cops just yelling at the guy, go ahead, man, you better get out of here. He's just moving traveler. All right, so that's Sober Commentary, Drunk People. Pretty good night. And more bad nights to come. And hopefully more good nights to come. All right, let's keep going. Sunday night, let's wrap this episode up. All that Sober Commentary with Drunk People. Anybody listen, I always, when I'm recording it, I'm like, it's like a diary of my miserable loserness. That's a word. You know, how are anybody listening to this? I don't think anybody is, but some math genius, Mariam Merzerkini dies. I would have wrapped this up with some topical and on news. Should have said that. You know, podcasting is just pretending to do a radio show. Let's be honest. Some 8-year-old is earning $17,000 a year selling eggs. He's making way more money than I'll ever make. I can't even get a part-time job, folks. Rapper surprises his grandma. And I don't know. I think it's Macklemore. I think he bought her a house or something. It's like what was that movie? Billy Madison? No, that'd be Happy Gilmore. Goodwill upset Pat's DC wore a shirt mocking him. Texans rookie RB arrested on drugs on a weapon charge. And, there's not a lot going on. That's why I love wrapping this thing up with some weird news. Everyone's talking about Donald Trump and his meeting with Russia and all that stuff. People don't like him anyways. I don't know. Doctor who announces first female star. Self-deployed. All right. Jesus. Aaron Carter arrested in Georgia for a DUI charge. So, yeah, that Backstreet Boy is... actually, I don't think he's a... Woman turns herself in after allegedly abandoning her baby. She has a mustache deeper than mine. 12-year-old saves toddler from drowning at a pool. Heartbroken mom of murdered teen seeks justice. That's right. He gets murdered. Why wouldn't you want justice? My parents wouldn't care if I got murdered. They're just like, what are you going to do? Life goes on. Writer-director George A. Romero has passed away at 77 years old. Ann Coulter names airlines the worst America on Twitter. And she's a upscale white lady. If anybody knows, it's her. All right, let's wrap this up with some weird news. It's going to be fun. Odd news, strange news. Insanely huge super soaker shatters a watermelon in glass. You gotta see this video. I used to have that when I was a kid. How the fuck did he build this thing? This is amazing. I'm gonna make that the fucking, I'm gonna save this picture right now. That's gonna be the, fucking screenshot, whatever you call it, thumbnail, this episode. That's awesome, man. I'm jealous of people who could fucking do that. I had that when I was a kid. My dad went to Toys R Us and bought that. Brings back good old memories. Male tennis fan dons skirt to play Wimbledon women after shouting advice. This guy, big fat white guy's wearing a skirt. Luckiest teen in the world wins lottery twice a week. I think I read that story. She's going to get murdered. I feel bad for her because when people win the lottery, somebody plots a murder. And it's not cool. People are very impressed with this stage beetle who creates art. Vegan activist confronts family fishing for dinner at a Florida lake. Oh god, let people fish. I mean, I know it's wrong, but you know, you can't stop you. Redditors splitly spoof a snap of Bill Clinton hiding between the bushes. Oh, I get it. Bill Clinton bushes. Yeah. Praying mantis are killing birds and eating their brains worldwide. That's fucked up, I guess, for you bird lovers. Vet reunites with wild turtle whose shell she once prepared. Alex Jones, they made a Bon Iver song on InfoWars. This professional marathoner outran 2 bears, but you should not try this. A black kid. Jeopardy contestant baseball fail is a big swing and a miss. Thousands of slime eels spill onto Oregon highway, gross gooey crash. Elephant rescued after being dragged out to sea by strong current. 81-year-old bodybuilder shakes Steve Harvey in a plank contest. It's a black woman who's better shape than I would be in my life. ATM spits out desperate note from a trapped man. Please help, I'm trapped in here. Oh my god. Woman dials up the sexiness with Boyador shot in a T-Rex costume. That's some Craigslist shit, nigga. Romantic view charged with criminal mischief after spray painted proposal on building. Michelle says, Michelle, marry me, I love you, familia. You should get arrested, but it's going to be the most illegal proposal ever. Very romantic. Wimbledon keeps forcing players to change their underwear. Why? Are they shitting themselves? Let's see. Man who didn't brush his teeth for 20 years now has an amazing style. His teeth are better than mine. But I brush my teeth twice a day. Well, sometimes. Some of these stories I've already read before, so I'll try to do that. Says Twitter skewers David Brooks for bizarre story about gourmet meats. Ferrari driver learns tough lesson about parking the wrong place. I think somebody towed his car or something. They're doing something with his car. Jumbotron Granny flashes Dodger Stadium because life is for living. I don't know if she flashed her actual breast or she just was doing some sort of dance, but woofa. And handcuffed man proposes during felony arrest. That is some fucking ghetto shit, man. And that's fucking awesome. You gotta like that. I can see that on Cops. Like, baby, I'm going to jail. You gonna marry me when I get out of here in 8 years? Alright, everybody. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this show out, is what I'm gonna do. What do I mean? That's the worst way ever. I got distracted by something. But thank you for listening to any of this. You listen to the whole thing, which you probably haven't. You're a very special person. By special, maybe autistic, but I love you. And I will see you guys on the next one. As far as the next episode goes, well, we make it up as we go along. Tomorrow night, I'll be at the Good Comedy Theater if there is an open mic. And then we'll go from there. Who knows? Well, spontaneous podcast. You just listen to JoshCast. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah!
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.